Hi guys, so we're on the last part of learning target 3A on graphing lines. We've already learned how to find our intercepts, how to find our slope. Okay, we've also learned how to graph using slope and y-intercepts as well as just intercepts alone. Okay, so this time we're going to talk about special lines, which are our vertical and our horizontal lines. Okay, so our horizontal line, okay, all horizontal lines have an equation of y equals a number. Okay? And that's the equation. There's no x, it's just y equals a number. And that is because every point of this line has the same y value. Okay, so it doesn't matter whatever the x value is, right? Because it'll still have the same y value. Okay? And in case we don't know, I'm just going to draw a horizontal line looks like this. Okay? A vertical line, okay, all vertical lines have an equation of x equals a number. And the reason for that is because every point of the line has the same x value. Okay, and vertical lines look like this. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple examples, super easy. Okay, so here it says to graph the following lines, y equals 2. Okay, so when I see y equals and just a number, no x or anything, I know that this is going to be a horizontal line. Okay. And specifically at where y is 2, right? So if you look at your y-axis and where it's 2, that is right here. Okay, and so it's going to be a horizontal line along here. So y equals 2. Okay. And that's it. That's my line, right? And I know it's kind of the opposite of what we normally think, right? But if you think about every single point on this line, it has a y value of 2, right? Here we have 0, 2. This is 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, so on and so forth. Negative 1, 2, right? All of these points has a y value of 2, okay? And so that's why y equals a number is that horizontal line, okay? So I'm going to try one here. Right, so y equals 5, again, it's just y equals a number. This tells me that it's, again, going to be a horizontal line, okay, where all of my points have the same y value. All of them are going to have a y value of 5, okay. So I go to my y-axis where 5 is, right, and then I draw my horizontal line, okay. So if you think about it, right? This is 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, so on and so forth, right? Negative 1, 5, negative 2, 5, negative 3, 5, negative 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Every single point on this line, right, even the ones in between, all have a y value of 5, right? So x equals 4. This is x equals a number. This tells me that it's going to be a vertical line, because every single point on this line is going to have an x value of 4. Okay? So on my x-axis, I go to where 4 is, and I'm going to draw my vertical line. Okay? So here's x equals 4. Right? If you think about it, this point is 4, 0, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, so on and so forth. 4, negative 1, 4, negative 2, 4, negative 3, 4, negative 4, 4, negative 5. Every single point here has an x value of 4. Okay? And then here I have x equals negative 2. Okay? So again, x equals just a number. There's no y here. This tells me that this is a vertical line. Okay? So x equals negative 2. On my x-axis, negative 2 is right here. Okay? So I'm going to draw my vertical line through it. If you think about it, every single point here has an x value of negative 2, right? Negative 2, 0, negative 2, 1, negative 2, 2, negative 2, 3, negative 2, 4, so on and so forth. Negative 2, negative 1, negative 2, negative 2, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, negative 4, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, can you try y equals negative 3 for me? Graph the line, and then come back and check your answer. Okay, you should have gotten this as your graph. Y equals a number is a horizontal line. I go to where my y-axis is -3 and I draw a line through it. Okay, every single point on this line has a y value of -3. Okay, and then can you try this one here, x equals 8, and then come back and check your answer. Okay, here you go. This should have been your graph for x equals 8. X equals just a number, no y or anything. That is a vertical line, right? Because every single point on this line here has an x value of 8, right? 8, 0, 8, 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, so on and so forth. 8, -1, 8, -2, 8, -3, so on and so forth. Okay, that's it on graphing vertical and horizontal lines. It's as easy as that. The hardest part is just remembering that horizontal lines is y equals a number and vertical lines is x equals a number. Okay, have a great rest of the day. Bye, guys.